Hey, hello everybody and welcome back to more Pokemon Legends Arceus. How are we all doing today? Are we excited to just jump right back on into this action-packed adventure? Not really action-packed, it's kind of pretty, like, no holds barred, pretty standard, pretty set in stone, you know. We're not worried. Anyway, I got a request to try and get into Heracross. So we did. Is he gonna get much use? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll give it a try. But it was requested by Adam, so we'll have him in here for at least an episode or two. And if we have to go back, we will. But it does cover that fighting element, though it has no fighting moves currently. Well, it has no fighting moves currently, so it's kind of useless in the fighting department. But for right now, it should handle just fine. But, yeah. Anyway, before we get started, let me just say, if you're enjoying this series, make sure you hit that like button. And, of course, subscribe if you have not already. And if you want to help boost this channel even more, leave a comment. Liking, commenting, and of course subscribing is some of the best ways to help push these videos out to other people and get them to join our funky fam. Other than that, let's go. Alright, so we could just fly straight, or like teleport straight to where we need to go, but let's go ahead and grab ourselves some more of the other things. So, first things first, we're gonna go grab this dude. I mean, we're just gonna go straight there anyway. We're not making too many detours, since it requires 45 minutes in one area to get a, what's it called? A rift. We're not gonna get a rift, probably, for this next part of the game. But that's okay. We're also out of, iron. Whoops. But whatever, we'll make do with what we got. It just makes it a little harder to make more balls right now. Oh look, it's flying Gyarados. Oof. Last thing I wanted to do was die again. Didn't realize there was a Geodude in there. Kill it. We just caught that Heracross, by the way. Like, I was doing a little bit of grinding with a different Gyarados we have, but Heracross. Did I say Geodude? Gyarados? I don't remember. Anyway, was grinding with a different Heracross, and then I came across that one in here and switched to that one. So anyway, we're gonna go meet with our bug catching friendo right here. You, what in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift. Lightning starts pouring from it. All the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. Should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. I need help. Help? Well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Irida in a difficult position. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Cleavel's frenzy as you did. You must know that. But there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find her at the Worn Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui there is a place for you as well. We're just being rejected left and right. Alright, first of all, let's get rid of that. I'm actually going to teleport here simply to go ahead and heal, because I didn't realize that Heracross needed a couple of moves back, so whatever. Honestly, the sky is so pretty with this. Even though it's also incredibly ominous, it's also incredibly pretty. No new shinies, sadly. I was keeping an eye out for them. Oh, cool. Nice. I love how the first thing he says is, "What did you do?" My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I'm trying to find out. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Weird Deer took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find the path to walk. I like her bracelet, though. We're dejected. We're friendless, penniless, all alone in this world. It recognizes us because of the mask. It's so adorable. Look at all the cute Pokemon in this game. I honestly love this game so much. For all of its faults and, you know, everything, I love it. I will always love it. Strange events seem to follow you wherever they go, don't they? Found you at last, Crow. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. Good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. Seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond or Pearl clans, to say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. Not to worry. There are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Such a good old friend-o. Here we are. I know, it's no palace, but you know what they say about beggars and choosers. Ah. Time to speak with Mistress Kogita. Shirking your duty to come pester me again, even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kogita. And I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. No, Mistress, thank you, just Kogita, and this is... Why, Crow is the woman of the hour. She's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one, it seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Duty? Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. Come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. You know, if she knows what's going on, why haven't, like, anyone come to talk to her or anything? Why hasn't she offered her expertise or something? The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm far and further still from ours dwells almighty Sinnoh. The Pearl Clans? The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides above and below. Time traces the path we tread from here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim the either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? They are inseparable. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, Lost One, here is what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance. Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you and bear their gifts to the shrouded ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardships it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty and you'll do it, won't you? Of course. There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. Mistress Kagita's got a lovely workbench here, and if you need materials, I'd be glad to help you. Always happy to do business. What about the pastures? That is a problem. What shall we do about that indeed? Abba! What was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go. Hello, hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little friend? And it's got a letter addressed to you, Crow. To Crow, you may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an Adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Silene. Look at that, we've got support! Good tidings from the letter then? That's right. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes. Doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. Sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all's quiet for the moment, and so here we are. Still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, so it'll just be one of us. Me or her, it's up to you. Obviously, I like the Pearl Clan a hell of a lot more than the Diamond Clan. Of course you'll choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set out to Quill Cleaver. You and I made his bombs together. Yeah, I choose you. Just what I would expect of you, Crow. You made the right choice. You won't regret it. So then the leftover leader will... Leftover? Think again. Crow trusts me enough to leave the tough job up to me alone. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander so I can let you know if anything happens. Of course, of course. The lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. I like her Pokeball shoes. Well, the first tack will be to decide which of the Sue's 3 Great Lakes we go to first. But yes, we should get moving. Rather, we walk this road together, but if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. I'll meet you at whichever lake we choose. Alright, Irida, you and Crow, well, you two do what needs doing. I like how we all have, like, the support of everybody, but, like, at the same time, not. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't have any, like, iron junks, which is the problem. Whoopsies! That's okay, though. I mean, I could buy some from Volo, but whatever. Anyway. Let's do here first. All right. You can't catch them right now, so... Our first order of business is... doing the trials. I think you can catch the trial Pokemon you fight, though, but I don't remember. Oh, there's Gyarados in this lake. Nice. I actually think I do still need a Gyarados, so... I could just evolve a Magikarp, especially my shiny, but, you know, whatever. I don't remember what I fight in here. Let's wing it! They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight, people first learned the joys and sorrow of living. Or that's how the old tales go. They're like, oh! The cave, it just appeared out of nowhere! Is that the Ocphone the professor was going on about? What surprises wait within, I wonder? Mistress Cookie-ta seemed quite intent that you have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. Yep. The air feels somehow tense in here. A menacing Pokemon stands before you. You and your Pokemon quelled Hisui's nobles. You can handle any battle. Uh-huh. Is that why you're gonna, like, stand back? Shame you can't just get a back attack from it. 2 free turns. Oh well. It's Goodra versus Goodra. You and your damn agile style. Lol. Fuck, dude. Didn't really have much to counter the Goodra, sadly. Seriously? Well, quad weak to that one. Guard Champion would have been much better against that with ground attacks, but whatever. It's curious, but when I watch you in your Pokemon battle, it feels as though there's no obstacle that can't be overcome. Kayaon. Your emotions, share them with me. They're yours. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Surprise. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? It was heartening. Yes, it was! What did you feel when you mingled with the Hisui's clans? It's a wide world. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Bitter. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. I got Mesprit's Plume, which looks just like a letter. I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Next on to Valor and Acuity. Aye, sir. Looks like that worked out well. I must say, you know an awful lot about Hisui, Volo. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. More accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. Same goes for me. Our clan settled at the very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh, but I have still never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Shall we return to Mistress Kogita's home? Aye. Perfect. Brown. Ah, Mesprit's Plume. So the legends told it true, then the red chain must be real as well. Beg your pardon, Kogita, ma'am, but what do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain, and why exactly should it bind the world? Your doubts suggest a keen intellect. I see you are not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen in the very world's end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. What? So does the mind create the world? But isn't it the other way around? Or is it... Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of true Almighty Sinnoh, and of the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right, myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of successes to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Boy, you got called out! Let's claim these while we have the opportunity. Before I forget. I'd also like it to stop, like, popping up that's like, you've got something! And I'm like, shut up. So how many Pokemon are we missing in our Pokedex that we have not seen yet? Okay, I've got it. So we got these 6, obviously. We're missing Vaporeon, Jolteon, Espeon. Golem, Munchlax, Snorlax. Cherubi and Cheerum. Vespiquen. I kind of figured I was missing Vespiquen. Yeah, Gyarados. But I've got the Magikarps for that. Roserade. Yanmega. Skuntank. Funnily enough. Licky, which I don't remember how to get. Togetic. I have a Togekiss. Porygon Z. Whoever 139 is. I don't know who that is. Walrein. Dusknoir. Ninetales. Luminion. Magby. Magmortar. Gliscor. Probopass. These 3. Sneasler. These 2 fossils. Zoroark. And that's it so far. Cool. Guess we're going to the Alabaster Islands. We're just going wherever the game tells us to go, really, at this point. Alright. We could do the Alolan Vulpix quest, but I don't want to right now. Go. Are there any silly unknowns back here? Not seeing any, so. Here we are, like a cutie. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Like a cutie is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems were born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, at least. Hawk phone is beeping. Oh, a tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy tool to have. I wonder what waits inside. Huh, I imagine there may be a Pokemon. Take care! Volo, you could just follow. You're not gonna see legendary Pokemon if you just hang at the entrance, bro. Sense a chill in the air. What is this? Wow! Could that be the dreaded baneful fox? I want to catch it. Massive 80s hairdo. 80s hairdo, like, damn, boy. You know, if I just took all of my hair and combed it to the side, I could probably get that look. And I'm sure there's some of you out there that want to see it. Curse your nasty plot, sir. I didn't mean to do icy wind. Fuck! Oh, well. This will either kill Zoroark or Honchkrow dies. Honchkrow's gonna die, and I just don't know why. Yes, I do. It's because I just fucked up. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Stay. Choices. Would have been better for you if you had stayed, sir. Better for all of us involved. Come on. I will quite literally sit here for a while and do this. Just to get you. Yeah. Strong silence. Next. Stay. Thank you. Sheesh. The baneful fox. It is a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We're told stories about it as children. You feel a mysterious presence. Oh! Kyo! Come, I will test your knowledge. Combee, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Tell me each one by one, yet all at once. Answer me! Okay. The answer is clearly 60,131. Because Combee has 6 eyes, Zubat has 0, Unknown has 1, Magneton has 3, and Dusclops has 1. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Got Uxie's claw. Goodness, that was tricky, but only one more to go. I assume all went well, Crow. So I wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? Perhaps they mean to test whether whoever seeks it is worthy. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell in the wrong hands, after all. Though on the other hand, what use would those wrong hands have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. The red chain's as mysterious as this entire predicament we're in. But if we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get a clear answer for sure. Yep, let's go back. Let us go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. We gonna back it up. So that's Uxie's claw. I sense a warmth to it. I do have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed the trials of these lake Pokemon. Indeed, yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilee Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo guild merchants informed me that Commander Commando has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo guild merchants. You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? Don't let Hisui's great vastness stop you, girl. Let's get to the final item. That's the spirit! I'll come to watch history unfold. Watch. Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. Okay. Investigate. It's an antique tea set. Let's see. What is everyone's moveset? What is Raging Fire? I think we'll go with that, to be honest. Hell yeah. Let's use Raging Fury. What about you? You got any good moves? No, not really. Alakazizzle shouldn't have anything else. Fire Punch, Psychic, Psycho Cut, all that, yeah. You're fine. Sylveon, Double Edge. Nope, nothing I care about. Haunch Crow, what about you? I mean, Air Slash is nice, but Brave Bird... Night Slash is also nice. Yeah, Night Slash is stronger. But Dark Pulse is a guarantee to hit. You know what? We're gonna take both, I think. I never use I never set up, so... I should, but I don't. And Heracross I don't really care about at the moment. Alright, let's do the last one. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. A-ja-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I find it interesting that the Pearl clan doesn't have any of the actual good, like, movement Pokemon. The only movement Pokemon that the Pearl clan has is... Well, I guess Sneasler is useful, but, like, in terms of just regular mobility, the Diamond clan's got it with Weirdeer and Hisuian Herb. You know. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts, or that's what the legends would have us believe. This is the third time you guys have seen this. You shouldn't be shocked anymore. Oh, cave appears where there was none, as if just for crow. Yep. Here will it be? Bo-da-da-da-da-da. What an eerie space. Those quills look vicious. Aye. Fishy me. I will fishy you, Mr. Fishy Wishy. Wishy washy, fishy fishy. he uses that one more time and we hit it with Hydro Pump, we win. God damn it! Goodra! Alright, let's guarantee this win, yo. Yes! I knew you could do it, Crow. Kyun. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Wait, bombs? You meant to try to hit Azelf with them then? Trying to predict where it would go. Will you abandon this folly? I'm not through yet. Almost, yes. Seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless? I'm not through yet. Give up. You struggle in vain. Oh, I'm not done yet. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more! Whoa! Like, hell yeah, dude. Bum-ba-dum-ba-raw. That looked exhausting, but now we've journeyed to all 3 lakes. Oh yeah, I forgot. You get weird textures in the lake. I forgot about that. Like, you can quite literally see your outlines. Like, you can see the wire skeleton frame, but only in the water. Anyway. I don't mind. Like, these games, games aren't the easiest to make, and you know what? I'm gonna give them the credit where it's due. It's fun. Seems we finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to head for the Shrouded Ruins. Don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins! The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things, it's long said to blur boundaries. We are to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, and maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. You've arrived just when we'd assemble all 3 gifts. Did you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Could you mean that Pokemon that flits about the Hisui region? Ah, but never mind that now. What about the red chain? How are we to forge it? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it could be forged by mortal hands? What are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Hisui for the answer? Yay. The vastness has found us. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. Looks more like a red hoop than anything. So it was true, the pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Crow. Yet things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Has he lost his senses? He plans to get close to the rift to study it himself? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Crow has managed to get the red chain now, has he? That's true. There's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain and about everything Crow has achieved before he sets out. We must hurry! Huh? Poor Rai. Wait, Crow, it's you. I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I knew you'd be all right. Wait 1 second. I'll go let the captain and the professor know you're back. Oh, my dear Crow. Professor, I know you've been worried about Crow, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Don't mock your elders, if you please. Besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get us a wink of sleep from all your worrying over our friend? You didn't have to tell her that. Just ignore him, Crow. Anyway, where's Captain Silene? Wasn't she coming with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We are to join her in the Survey Corps. Seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado's gone. Commander's gone? Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with the security corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. Since I'm such a fine fella, I took over watching the gate. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. Thank you, Captain. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask, I assume that you are here again because you managed to learn something of use. Yes, I got this red chain. Go on. Explain about the red chain you obtained. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. Security Corps has been scanning the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it, something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat they were to make for the temple at the peak. The boss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Crow's help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Crow, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You're officially reinstated at your former rank. Hell yeah, we are. Are you sure Captain Boss isn't around to prove that? If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Naturally, you're gonna help. Oh, hello, good sir. Something the matter, Lucario? This dude. I'm Rai, and you are? Okay, you're Crow. Nice to meet you. Crow? What is it, Lucario? Seems Lucario senses your strong aura. If you're willing to battle us, come to the training grounds. Sure. I'm gonna need to do some quests and other shit later. But we're gonna be exploring, like, each land fairly thoroughly later on. We're just not at that point yet. Let's see. We're gonna battle this dude real fast. Ah, new ambition. Oh, he's over here. Simple. Ba 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 ba. Growth. It's a wonderful battle. Seems we need to redo our training, Lucario. Thank you for the experience. I could tell that you've met many Pokemon. Easy. Easy. Come on, it wasn't that long ago I told you to, or it was quite a while ago when I told you to grow that, but whatever. What? I got a big weasel for you, big guy. How do I know? It's an alpha. Well, I'll be! I didn't think they could get this much bigger. Oh, Jesus. See, all you need to do is find an alpha. Simple! Or like a billion fucking Buizel's. Imagine if I gave him an alpha shiny. Hello, guy. Oh, no. I guess technically nothing has changed. What was with that, like, up? Oh, hell yeah, dude. We got the Murkrow hat. Let's go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, I love it. Hold on, let's look at the rest of the outfit. See if we can't get something else. Oh, I wanted to do that. I don't want that. Don't want that. And we can go for a full suit, but I'm happy with what we got right now. Okay, what do we got? I think this will be a great place for us to leave it, actually. Because when we come back, we'll most likely be the main game. And we'll be ready to start post-game. So, anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky.